Hi guys, welcome to Mike's Corner. This is going to be the first episode of a couple of episodes where we look at using AliExpress to buy items that we could use for streaming and a setup like I have here. So we'll be looking at webcams, keyboards, mice and microphones, which brings me, we'll be looking at the microphone today. So without further ado, let's have a look at the AliExpress Studio Microphone Condenser. I'm not holding much hope for this, but let's get unboxing. Right, big box today. So here we have the Studio Microphone Professional Condenser Microphone. So a couple of stickers from AliExpress stuck onto it. Box damage, a little bit here, not overly terrible. But it has, you know, it's had the crush marks of AliExpress deliveries, which is what we always get. Now, if you're wondering, why do the boxes always come so damaged? Well, because what they do, they throw everything you order in a bag, pretty much, and they send that bag with everything that's inside it. And that gets rumbled around and gets knocked around inside the box and kind of creates damage on the boxes. Not the best way to deliver things, and I wish that they would use boxes to put everything in a box, but it's what it is, and it's AliExpress. So let's pop this open and have a look to see what we've got. Now, looking at the size of the box, I'm thinking to myself, might be a nice size microphone. Let's have a look. However, before we open this box, shall we see how much it cost? It cost us £5.56. Okay, it's like a little baby. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got the filter. Okay, and it is a two-sided filter, so there is two filters on there. So that's nice. That's good. However, the holder is a bit, yeah. The holder is a holder. It does have an adapter so you can hook it up to a boom kind of arm. What else have we got in here? Oh gosh, this is interesting. So here's a little stand. All plastic. There's nothing metal in here. Nice little plastic stand there. And we have the microphone user guide. So, straight away in English, installation MacBook, and it's all completely in English actually. There's no Japanese instructions in this one. So Windows, okay. So Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows Vista is still listed, as well as Windows 7 and Windows 8, and Windows 10. No Windows 11. If you've got Windows 11, you know, you don't need a microphone. Okay, and let's have a look at the goods. Here we have the microphone. It's a little baby. Look at the little tiny microphone. I don't know if you can see the little tiny diaphragm in there. Gosh, that's small. But, you know, size isn't everything, and it might actually be a really good mic. So let's just lay out what we've got in the box here. So we've got, oh, that's permanently connected. I didn't realize that. That's permanently connected to that. Interesting. So you've got no choice. If you want to use this, you've got to use this. Okay, so we've got the stand with the filter permanently connected. We've got the little desk stand, and we have this little baby microphone. So shall we plug it in and see what it sounds like? Just have a little look of everything connected together. So the microphone's now in the mic stand and the little desk stand, but what I have noticed is she's a little top heavy. So yeah, just a little bit top heavy there, but I suppose if you've got the microphone cable behind it, that would kind of help support it a little bit. And yeah, it's a bit cumbersome, but let's give it a try and see what happens. Okay, now I must show you what's happened since I plugged it in. it's glowing different colors. It does say RGB on it, but there is zero option to control the RGB. So it will just flash different colors randomly. So I just want to show you something very quickly. So as you can see, the main mic is my microphone that I use pretty much every day. And I've just plugged the USB mic in, and without me saying anything, watch what happens. Can you see that there is a constant sound emitting from the mic? That's not holding very good for how this mic is going to perform. Just to also note as well, I have tried it in different USB ports, and that's USB ports on the top of my case, as well as the primary USB on the motherboard. So this is me doing a test on my BM800 microphone. Not a very expensive microphone, but not a bad microphone really. That 1, 2, 3. How does that sound? So now I'm going to do a quiet test. This will show how much my main microphone creates any kind of background noise or picks up noise. And this is me doing a test on the little USB studio mic. 1, 2, 3, LED. How does it sound? So now I'm going to do a quiet test with the USB microphone to see how much noise it generates and how much noise it picks up from the atmosphere. So what do we think of this AliExpress microphone? Now let's just compare it to what we're using currently. So this cost me about £15, but it was a couple of years ago now, but it's still £15. So this was around, okay, £5.50 odd. For the quality of it, I would say it's more of a toy and a gimmick than anything else, which doesn't bode us well for the rest of this AliExpress extravaganza of, can we set up an AliExpress streaming setup on the cheap? I don't know, it's looking very, very dodgy. So that brings us to the end of another video, and I'm concerned of how this little series of videos is going to go. But if this was informational to you and it's helped you, you're thinking of buying this particular microphone and it may have showed you what it sounds like, please just whack on the like and subscribe. It helps me out as a channel, makes me grow, and it costs you nothing. You can see more of my face. But once again, as always, thanks for watching.